Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, 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 pandas. Good morning, my pandas. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you guys are here. I don't like channels that you have to make with hindsight bias. Because this is forming. You're thinking your channel looks something like that. As it's forming, you're like, okay, this is my channel. Broke the channel. New high. Boom, boom, boom. Makes 2 legs up. Couple legs up. And you're thinking, okay, I gotta make another channel of some sort here. Boom, 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 boom. Breaks that channel. Keeps going up. You're thinking at this point, maybe something else is going on. Maybe at that point you readjust this. I probably would have taken that second entry long, coming off our channel, off of 20 MA. Okay, signal bar. Probably take that loss. Probably take that trade and take that loss. Huge exhaustive move here. I'm a tough one to skip, I think. In my opinion. Good morning, Bill. 7. Good morning, Pan. Scalp that like button. Hope you guys are doing well. Are you guys ready today? Are you guys ready to make some bamboo? Hope you guys are. Because I am. Yesterday we had a slight setback. We're down like maybe 200 on stream, 300 on stream. After stream, I took a couple more trades. Ended up being like... So after stream, I took... this trade, went short, scalped out. It's a trap trade, scalped out 2 2-1, I think, on that trade. 2-1 on that trade. Went long here thinking trading range, and then it takes me out. Go long here because I'm thinking trading range, especially on the 5-minute chart. Right, this is what we see in the 5-minute chart. It looked like this on the 5-minute chart, so I just put a limit order here. Ended up working out for a nice scalp. It got very choppy, I'm not gonna lie, yesterday. So I had to switch gears and start doing limit orders. Went short here after the break of this, thinking still trading range, especially when you look at the 5-minute chart. Basically sold around here somewhere and made a quick scalp here. So just made some bamboo back with those couple trades. It was like a after stream I was like 3-1, 3 winners, 1 loss. Win, loss, win, win, and then break even. After like all this nonsense, I just felt like it wasn't worth trading anymore. Undershoot, overshoot to follow through, right? Retest the lows. YL, when is NVIDIA earnings coming out? NVIDIA comes out at 5 p.m.? Ooh. Does it come out at 5 p.m.? Usually comes out in the aftermarket. That would be, well, unless you're like Central Time. It's actually a good, that's a good heads up. It is 5 p.m. The earnings call is at 5 p.m. But the earnings probably come out like right after. Usually it will tell you right away, and then they'll have an earnings call. It's an earnings call, but they can release the earnings earlier. That's just the conference they have afterwards, or the call. Both can move markets, right? The actual release of the earnings moves the markets, and also the earning call moves the market as well. I'm trying to find the exact time it comes out. Nothing on time. Hugh says Glad to see you make it a payout city. It's nice. I think this is the first time ever on stream someone made it a payout city. Where basically virtually every trade was streamed. Not trade. I didn't trade my. I trade very little off stream because we get so much action during the stream with the Nascraq. I stopped really trading after stream. So I think it's like the first time because most people like all of a sudden make millions outside of stream. You're like, how did that happen? But I don't think it's ever happened really on stream making the payouts. It could have happened, but I'm gonna claim to be the first one verified. Most profitable trader on YouTube verified. Every trade documented. And if that's not good enough, I definitely go over my trades and also never turn off my markers. I've never once turned off my markers. You can see all my markers here. These arrows here show all the orders I've done in the past. I've never taken them off. They're all bunch here, and you can see like it pretty much stops during stream. Take 1 or 2 trades maybe after stream, but I usually go over them. I recall one other time where you made the account was blown immediately after. Oh yeah. You know what? I'll do a giveaway if I actually get the payout. So this is the first step. Now we got to do the second step, which is like, does Apex think I traded legitimately? Which I think I did. I basically just traded 1 contract, maybe 2 contracts. The most I've ever scaled in is 1 time, and the only thing I'm worried about is like maybe my skunk trades. They might think I don't know, did something weird. I don't know if they like how in depth they go in the trades, each trade, but some trades I skunk, and if you skunk a trade, it's like the worst profit reward, right? Or sorry, risk reward. You get like 1 tick, but you risk like a couple points. That's what it looks like, at the end of the trade. That's what it might look like. Washi, good morning. Feels so sad to be paranoid. Yeah, I know, I do. I hate that too. That's where Apex did suffer a little bit, but I still think it's the best. They still pay you out. I'm just hoping that nothing weird happens. Chat GPT. Don't trust that. MFGPT. Trying to lead you astray. Still 1 day to pass. Yes, still 1 day to pass. That ends on 9:15. We got a second extra short here. Though I like it. It's not the best. Plus close to open. Let's wait, pandas. Let's wait. Let's be patient. Let's be good, pandas. Pandas, what's the plan today? The plan is to stick to the plan. Risk small, gain big. Recognize the market cycle. Step 1, recognize the market cycle. Are we in a limit order market? a stop order market. Trade accordingly. Second just short here. I almost like it better if it actually goes up a little bit, touches this line, and then makes a nice signal bar. I prefer that, actually. Recognizing the market cycle. Are we in a limit order market or stop order market? It's the first question you need to ask. If you can't tell with this time frame, look at another time frame. No news today. We do have news tomorrow, or we do have news this afternoon, which is NVIDIA release. Quarterly earnings release today. It's amazing how that's actually news. But other than that, pandas, tomorrow we have 8:30 unemployment claims could be a big mover, and 8:30 PCE I think is a big mover as well. Bill said panda, it's both. When we look at this, we got a bunch of limit order markets here. Big push down, limit order. It's starting to it's like breaks out, limit order, breaks out, limit order. Market just opened. Decent push up. No longer interested in that short. Now we can consider this like a break of trend to new low type situation here. Undershoot, overshoot, break a trend, new low. I feel like today would be a choppy day. Quick look at the daily chart. Actually, first entry bounce. Breaking the previous candle's high. I'll probably take a big mama here. Trap trade. Far away from the 20 EMA. Right, far away from any support really. Unless I drew a line like this, then I guess it's closer to this trend line. Does trigger that trap. Spikes up. Spikes up but doesn't go far. Trap fails essentially. Good skip on my part, I believe. Okay. Getting a little bit choppy, overlapping bars here. How long are we going to be choppy for is a question. Second entry long, but it's a bunch of chop here. Just sitting on my pause. It's a second entry long, but not interested because look at the setup. It's terrible. Completely overlapping. Right now, I can pretty much say this is a limit order market. In the immediate context, at least. Okay. Pushing down. What? What is this nonsense? Kind of want to go long. Come back in this chop. Oof. Bit confusing here. Okay. Okay. I mean, technically, no. This is my best trade here. Isn't that, is that not the case? This is my best trade. Technically, should be my best trade. Limit order market to come back up into this channel here. Technically, should be my best trade. Unless we decide to break out and flush. It doesn't look good for me. I mean, I thought technically that was my best trade. It was so choppy. But decides to break down on me. Chart is trying to create a barcode. I should scan it. If I scanned it, what would it be? Bugatti? Push down. Decent push down here. Probably turn back into chop very soon. That's the pattern that we've been seeing. Push, chop, push, chop, push, reversal, chop. Turns to chop pretty quickly here. I'm gonna try to switch gears here and jump into a limit order market if I can. A little more evidence here. Okay. Strong bear bars. Strong bear bar, any on its low. You'd have to be a madman just to buy that. Guess people tried. It went up a little bit. I mean, we have the trading range indicator indicating the trading range right now. I mean, we could be expanding like this. We actually need to break this low. Like, we have a little more room to go. Believe it or not. Are we gonna get there, though? Are we gonna get there, Panos? Expanding pattern. Higher highs, lower lows. It's like I just short forming, maybe. Panos, make sure you guys scalp that like button. I'd like to know in the chat how long you guys been trading for. Day trader, 15 years. Let me know if you're profitable. About to hit the bottom of this. There it is. The expanding pattern is completed, in my opinion. It could push more. We just need a nice sign of reversal here. I could try something cheeky. Take the first reversal up. It would be very cheeky. I mean, it's brave just to try the first reversal up straight up naked. Like, not even a higher low. Just take the first reversal. It's risky. So you got to get good reward with this trade. You have to get very good reward with this trade. Strong bear bar ending on its low on the 5-minute chart. It's so risky. You need a really good reward to make this trade worth it. Yeah, not risky. It's so low probability. Ultra low probability here. I've been waiting for the higher low. I mean, why not, pandas? Why not us? Why not us? One time. It's looking juicy. It's good.
Target filled.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Second just short. I mean, the reason why I was so scared, like I wanted to just get it off at the 20 EMA. Look at the 5-minute chart. Look at this bear bar that was printed. You would have to be a madman just to buy that. But madmen we are, pandas. Madmen we are. Wow. Jeez. Straight up limit order market. Let's even get back up to the previous day's close here. Trap trade, looking for a 1-to-1. At least a 1-to-1. I could try to get the previous day's close. It's an obvious target here. The previous day's close. Looks like I'm not gonna get anything. Looks like I'm just gonna lose this straight up. Strong bull bar, you love that. But no follow through, you hate that. Could just be a bull trap. Still in this trade. It's not over till it's over, pandas. I couldn't even get a 1-to-1, so I'm not even worried about. I'm not even like upset losing that trade because it's not even a 1-to-1. So what can you do? You gotta get at least a 1-to-1 on those traps. A bull trap here. Comes back down. The 5 minutes looking wacky. Big wick forming right now. Just literally limit order market. You can tell because strong bear bar should have follow through. If it doesn't have follow through like this, it just gets bought up, then you can pretty much guess it's a limit order market. 32 years, just broke even yesterday. Those had a long time, but this is the first time I've gone more than 20 days without losing a day. Wow. 20 days? Wow. Day trader says he does okay. 20 days is amazing though. John Q's been trading for 32 years. He's been 32 years without losing a day trading. All right. Lower high here. Could be okay trade. But you gotta remember what kind of market we're in. It's a limit order market. That lower high, it was an okay trade. I was thinking about it. I was really thinking about it, but I just didn't know how much more room we had down here to really push down. This expanding pattern could break down now. Wow. Wow. Like you said yesterday, I risked my family and lost all the money I had for my wedding at the time. Wow. At what cost? At what cost? I hope you're okay now. That's pretty tragic, man. I mean, if that's a true story, that's pretty tragic. It's absolutely tragic. Bill 7, another great day. 860 on the day. 845 on new eval. Let's go. Congrats. Doing better than me. I'm down 165. Okay. Second just short here. Are we breaking down is a question. Breakout retest or fail breakdown and reversal back into our expanding pattern. Regardless, the setup's not good if this triggers, skipping it. It does trigger the second just short. It could really push down. The only issue is that it's not close to any resistance here. And the signal bar is not good. It does give us a nice little push down though. So that 5-minute chart ends up getting follow through, but only after this huge reversal and then follow through. Jeez, I mean, that's why people go one-to-one on these. That's why people look for the one-to-ones. They sell the close, put a stop loss one tick above the breakout bar. The reason why is because they think 50% of the time they're gonna make this move. That's some huge risk. That's some serious risk. Very risky trade. Probability, I guess 50-50. Expanding pattern. I'm no longer really looking at the expanding pattern. I'm trying to make sense of this right now. Quite difficult for me. Free Paper Cuts believes that this bar here means that we're not going to go very far. It could be that we're turning to a trading range, yes. I do think we need to recognize what is happening though right now. Are they going to buy up this bear bar as well? Another bear bar forms on the 5-minute chart. Typically, it just has follow through right away. It's been a limit order market, so I'm going to try to sell with a limit order here. Might be being too conservative trying to get back to the 20 EMA. I don't know if it's going to get up here. That's a good price for me. Yeah, we never got there. A little too conservative on that limit order. We end up making that 1-to-1. That 5-minute chart, right? You basically look at this candle 1-to-1, and we basically made that 1-to-1. Very hard to join in on this very choppy move down. Again, hard to make sense of it all. I could try, but the 1-to-1 was made now, so I feel like the bears may be done. A lot of bears are out of their trade now because they made that 1-to-1. What copier does Apex use to copy all their traders? Opposite trader.exe. If you guys want to have a good trade copier, Replicanto I think is the best. Constantly updating their trade copier. Replicanto by Flowbots. And 20% off if you use code BBM20. I gotta change my code just to BBM, huh? Too much stuff on my HUD.
10,000 tick trap.
What a push! What a push! Just grinding downwards. Hard to find any trades or any entries in my opinion. I could have just sold at the 20 EMA, actually made some bamboo here. But like I said, I was afraid the bulls or the bears were done because they made their 1-to-1. They can make their 1-to-2 down here. First entry off our trend line, also off our 20 EMA. Signal bar's not the best. Looks like the downtrend is pretty serious right now. Yep, it's very serious. Bears are not here to play right now. Or are they? They just failed miserably. Decent push up here. Second entry short forming, obviously. You can see with the indicator here. Second entry short. Bad looking signal bar. It is going with trend, so you have that going for you. Better looking signal bar. Just a little bit confusing overall. Inside bar. Okay. Somewhat reversing here. Been better if it triggered a trap. Downtrend might still be going on. Unfortunately, we're above the 20 MA, so it's not a trade I like. If anything, I like the trap trade here more than the second entry short. It's just a random place to bounce, though, in my opinion. There's no real support it's bouncing off of or reversing off of, so it's a little bit strange to have this set up, but technically I like it better than the short, so I'll try here. Maybe get like a Nice little scalp. In this trade, I need at least a 1-to-1. Hopefully come back to the top of the trading range. If I want to swing trade it, I could put this down here, but I need more risk. Or I need more reward. If I want to swing it, I have to be like way down here. But my reward's way up here, so almost makes sense. There's no follow through whatsoever on these traps right now. I think I'll just take the hit on the scalp. Stop loss. I think I want to buy down here, to be honest. If it does come down here, I just want to buy it. So I'll take the hit. I think I just want to buy it down here somewhere at this point. Do the trap, but it looks so ugly in the higher time frames. Almost want to buy it here. Like buy it down here or something. Oof. Come up break even if I have to. Okay, it makes a pivot for me. Higher low would be beautiful here. Then I can raise my stop loss to the pivot. Give me another pivot. That'd be nice. Okay. Okay, gonna do pivot. Second just short forming here now. Second just short. Actually, it looks like a decent second just short. But I'm just using these pivots now and keep raising it up. Maybe a trap forms here. That can use this as my new pivot down here. Trap forms. I'm pretty much in this trade still. Trap triggers. I love that. So I'm basically in this trap, but down here. I don't have anything to worry about, really. Creates another pivot for me. I'm just keep raising my stop loss to every new pivot. We still haven't made a pivot yet. Might get hit here, but I don't care. I'm just trying to get as much as I can from this. The reason I'm doing this way is because there's potentially a lot of gain here. I could have cut the bottom. I could have cut the bottom here. I really could have cut the bottom, especially a day like today. I want to give myself an opportunity to get as much as I can from this. There we go. Right now I got a new pivot. You gotta love the fact that you're in a place where you have to ask yourself, how much money do I want to make now? Right? I'm guaranteed money here, but the question is, how much money do I want to make? Guaranteed a win here, but hoping give me more than that. Getting a little choppy around the 20 May. All right. How many points is that? 15-point trade. I'll take it. 15 points, pandas. Not bad. Not bad. By the way, you might wonder, what is this dotted line? This dotted line is the previous week's low. We're at the week low. Previous week's low. That's what that is. The weekly low. Last week's low. This is the weekly chart, so the low of this candle here. Previous week's low. Right, this is a weekly chart, so this is 1 week. It was the low of that. Okay. So I think I did that as best as I could. I gave myself opportunity, plus didn't, take away all my gains. I'll take that. I think I managed that decently well. Obviously I could have got more, but I'm stopping myself from potentially getting a lot more. It's so choppy today. Like, I start wanting to, I'm gonna start like selling and buying at the bottom and top of these channels being created. I almost want to sell right here now. Nothing more dangerous than being bored when trading, pandas. I'll tell you that. Nothing more dangerous than being bored while trading. It's the most dangerous place you can be in. Let's see what happens here. It seems to love these channels right now, so breaking out now. Take me out. Maybe not. Maybe so. Who cares? Whatever happens, happens. The market's been loving these channels. Having a hard time breaking beneath the 20 EMA. I may want to skunk this. like this. I'm
Target
skunking it. I don't like the look. I don't like the feel. I don't like anything about it, pandas. Probably will work out though. It'll pop up here. Still incredibly choppy. Look at the 5-minute chart. Look at the 5-minute chart. What is it doing right now? That's just crazy. It just looks crazy. Looks nasty. It looks like jellyfish tentacles or something. Don't trade in the jellyfish tentacles. You'll get caught like Nemo. Push down. Still sitting on my pause here. I mean, it's a limit order market. Question is, where do we put our limit order? That is the question. Where will we place our limit order? Okay. Do I think it's going to push off here? I truly do not know, pandas. It's having a hard time breaking beneath the 20 EMA. I mean, if anything, I should buy here. I don't know. What to do, pandas, what to do. Very tricky in my opinion. I mean, we have like about 6 overlapping bars in a row.
10,000
You gotta
tick
recognize
trap.
that. 6 overlapping bars in a row, you gotta recognize that. What kind of market cycle we're in right now? It's a wacky one. It really is a wacky market cycle right now, in my opinion. Like, it's so hard, but I should have just bought right here. It's so hard for me to do, but I should just bought it. But that's really hard for me to do. It doesn't come naturally for me to do something like that. Just a buy. Just a buy right here. But that's what traders are doing. Like, undoubtedly. You can see with the price action. That's exactly what they're doing. They're just buying down here. Too choppy for me to expect a breakout. Could happen, but just nearly impossible to time. Okay, high or low forming here. Do I like it? I like it a little bit, but again, it's just very hard to time the breakout here. I kind of like it. Oh, this is rough, pandas. Wow. I mean, the chop continues. The chop surely continues here, pandas. Kind of sucks because the range is also so small, even though it's choppy. Like, almost no trade is worth it right now.
Five-minute trap.
Jeez. Look at the 5-minute chart. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 overlapping bars in a row. Big wicks. I mean, you gotta say this is by definition choppy. Free paper cuts. Fade everything that moves from the moving average. Actually, not a bad strategy today. Actually, not that bad of an idea, actually. Okay. Might be finding a little direction here. Eventually, this will break out in some direction, but this seems reasonable sell up here for me. Seems like a reasonable sell, but what do I know? I just need this market to start doing something like predictable.
Target filled.
Trading is the easiest thing I've done in my entire life. Pandas, obviously you just sell right there. Isn't it obvious? Just sell? So dumb. You're so dumb if you didn't sell right there. Super strong bull bar, of course you sell that. Why not? Of course. Super strong bull bar, sell the close. It's gonna work. Jeez, this market's just insane right now. Obviously, you just sell right there, pandas. And if you didn't know to sell there, then I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing with your life. Obviously, you just sell in strong bullish momentum. That's the obvious thing you do. Is this how crazy today's market is? It seemed like I mean, honestly though, it seemed like a reasonable sell. I mean, look at the 5-minute chart. It's basically the top. I basically put it a tick above this pivot, thinking we're gonna just kind of go back and forth here for a while. Lots of wicks. Lots of overlap. You got like a super strong bull bar, but no follow through. Pushes down. I mean, I could have got more from that. Jeez. Could have got even more from that, pandas. I'm the noob now. I should have held it. What was I thinking? 10-point scalp. She got a 20-point scalp. Second entry long here. Breaking a little beneath the 20 MA. A little beneath our trend line. Could have bought here maybe. Bought where you put your stop loss. I truly have no idea what to do here, Pandas. Okay, the second entry long did something weird, right? It triggers, fails, and then that failure fails again. So it's like a double trap here, basically. Very confusing. It's popping up. This could break out here. I could try. I could try here. Problem is, how much am I willing to risk? You know? How much am I willing to risk? Only 10 points. How much am I willing to risk? Here's a question. Hopefully it's a quick one. Hopefully it's quick and easy. Painless. Quick and painless, please. Oh, pandas. Pandas. Whoa. Whoa. No. No, no, no. Whoa. Whoa, pandas. Whoa. Whoa. What's happening here?
Target filled.
I'll take it. Pandas. Easy peasy. What was happening? That was crazy. That was actually kind of crazy. I pretty much took it because I saw the 5 minutes starting to hit the 20 MA. I should have got it all to the 20 MA, but hey, not gonna be greedy here, you know. I've never been greedy before. I'm not gonna start now. I wasn't greedy before. I'm not gonna start now. We're up 415, pandas. We're up 415 and overall positive on our accounts, top left of your screen. The top 4 accounts are new funded accounts. The bottom 4 are the ones that are in payout city. I'm just waiting to get my payout, and then I'll probably still trade 4 at a time though. Like, maybe I'll switch back and forth between these top 4 and these bottom 4. I don't know. We'll see. It's just kind of awkward because I can't trade these accounts, the bottom 4 accounts, until we get to payout. So, what am I going to do? What am I going to do on stream? I need to trade some accounts. So, here's 4 more pandas. And once I get the payouts for those down there, the bottom 4. I'll probably go back to those because they're gonna have like huge damage on them. It's gonna be less than half the amount in there. It's gonna be about 2,500 left in there. So your threshold is only 2,400, which is plenty for me, but still, I mean, 2 bad days in a row, like $2,000 losses in a row. I mean, it can happen. It can easily happen, especially with the Nascraq. I mean, being on 415, I don't mind that. It's pretty good. That's like 10% of our goal, which is what we're looking for. If you keep getting 10%, wait. Yeah, 10% of our goal, right? Yeah. Yeah. It's a little less than 10% of our goal. We need to make 5K in order to get payouts. And basically, if you can make 10% per day, then you can get payouts within 10 days. Can I make payouts? Nah, I won't have enough days to make payouts. This upcoming payouts, with these accounts at least. Nice little push up here. Right, basically a breakout retest. Breaks out, then retests where we broke out. That's basically what's happening here. I think it's gonna start ranging soon, but I don't know when. Austin Hare. I haven't been in on a little. Why are you trading the Nasdaq now instead of the S&P? Because it's the Nascraq versus the S&P, more like sleep and P. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. Why did I change to the Nascraq? Well, I only have an hour with y'all, so that means my trading is limited. My time is limited. The Nascraq, you get way more opportunities. It's more volatile. Also, it's actually less risk per point. You're only risking 20. $20 per point. Now I'm trading like a really small time frame, 500 tick time frame on the Nascraq. So the candles are not even that big. Second entry long. Make the decision easy for me. Give me a terrible signal bar. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Made the decision easy for me and gave me a terrible signal bar. Whoa! Alright. It's too weak. The main reason why is a 5-minute chart. It's right on the 20 EMA. And if we continue this chop, we probably come back down into this trading range. That's what I'm thinking right now. Go right back into that trading range. It's a double bottom off this breakout area too, which is kind of nice to go long. Right? We had this like little consolidation here. We broke out of it. We tested it once, testing it twice, double bottom off of it, giving us maybe a nice push up here. I mean, it's a nice story, right? It's a nice story to make. It's a nice little narrative. Well, Conspiracy theory. Alright. That makes our decision easy, pandas. I'm glad that happened. I'll take a fail second entry long here. I'll take a fail second entry long. I think that's a very good setup here. If we can get it. It's melting. Currently melting. I still want my fail second entry long here. I don't want to be too eager to jump in, but it's going without us. Surely going on without us. We have the trap trade. It's a little far away though from 20 EMA. It's a little bit far, which sucks. Better off waiting for a second entry short at this point. A, B, C, second entry short. Something like that. So tempting to take this trap though, in my opinion. It's so tempting. It's so very tempting to take it, but I'm gonna sit on my pause. I'm at 4:15. I'm in no rush right now. Surely no rush. Why else? I watched a documentary about it. Do you watch it on Daily Motion? Best website ever. Forget YouTube. It's on Daily Motion. All right, I'll take it. Beggars can't be choosers here. Ooh, I don't like it closing above the 20 May. I prefer to close beneath it. That's a bad looking signal bar, pandas. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you what. That's a horrendous looking signal bar. Oh, I'll tell you what. That's a bad looking signal bar. Well, I'll tell you. What in the world? All right, I'm in. I'm convinced. Good enough for me. In this trade. What are you doing, Candle? Why are you so green? Why are you so disappointing? You should be ashamed of yourself. What are you doing, Candle? What are you doing? That's the wrong way. What is going on? Don't like it. I don't like that. I don't like the look of this at all. Trap basically failing here. I don't like that at all, pandas. I'm sorry. We may lose this pretty badly here. Our time on Earth is up. That's it. That's all we have. Second entry short. Maybe. Maybe. Give it to me. Give me that second entry short. Give it to me. Hail Mary, come quick see. What do we have here now? Ride or die. La 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 la. Pandas, can we get that new low? Can we get that new low? Quick, come quick see. What do we have here now? Pandas, can we get that new low? That new low. Ooh. Pandas. Pandas.
Target.
Pandas. Come quick, see. What do we have here now? Ride or die. La 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 la. Whoo! We're up 735, pandas. Now it might just come right back up. It's so choppy. It's so choppy. That was crazy. It actually reversed on me and reversed again. Jeez. Ric Flair. Whoo! That was a better trade. If I just waited for that second to short, that would have been a beautiful trade. Wow, it's just pushing down now. Guess I could have held it for more. I thought the risk reward was already good on my trade. Is it the last trade of the stream, pandas? Last trade of the stream. That was a better setup right here. That was a better setup for sure. Now we're back down here again. Are we in double bottom off of this? Blast off. Can I make it to 1K though, pandas? Can I make it to 1K on these accounts? Can't force it though. I don't think it makes sense to have like a goal. Like a profit goal. I think it makes sense to have like a loss, but not a goal. Like, how can you control, right? How can you control how much money you make? It's very hard to do that. Is it possible, pandas? Can I still make my 100K goal this year? What would it take for me to get to 100K this year? If we do count this one, that's 11K. 11K profits. That means for every payout from here on out, how many are there left? We have September. So after that one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 6 more payouts this year. I mean, technically, if I make every payout, I will need about 20K in payouts per payout. That's pretty hard, Pandas. With 8 accounts, I can do it. I don't think I can do it with just 4 accounts. I would need 8 accounts at least. Right, each account, each payout, the max I can really get. At least for the first 3 or whatever, first 2. First 6, I guess. Am I doing that right? First 4. Depending on when you start. This is really dripping. It's really flushing here. I almost want to participate, just sell anything right now, but interesting. Okay. Maybe a second inch short here. Last trade of the stream, second inch short. Why not? Bears having a hard time making money now. If we break this low, I am no longer interested in the stream. If we make a second inch short, I'll be interested. But if we break this low, no longer interested. Almost better off selling with a limit order, I feel like. 20K per payout. That means 40K per month. It's 40K per month. 40K is like as much as some people make in a year. I'm gonna do it in a month. Getting very choppy here. Okay. We got the second inch short. It's way too far down though. Not interested in a second inch short this low. I'll need to test a 20 EMA at least, or the trend line. If I can't get there, then it is what it is. Alright, we lost it. Alright, Pandas. I mean, I'm up 735. Nothing to complain about. I'll take it. We got our bamboo today, Pandas. Feels good. I mean, we were down, what, 3 hundo, something like that. Ended up the day with 735. Pretty good. Yeah, gotta recognize the market cycles as soon as you can. Take advantage of it. But Pandas, I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow, 9:15 a.m. Eastern time. Pandas. Trade safe, everyone. Stick to the plan. And as always, happy trading. God bless. Bye.